When I was 8 years old, I lived with my mother and younger brother in an apartment on the 20th floor. My parents divorced, and I never saw my father again. My mom and brother were often busy doing their own things, and I was on my own. I was used to it. And being alone in the apartment didn't scare me, but one day something strange happened. My aunt and her two children, a 15-year-old daughter and a 12-year-old son, had lost their apartment because of debt and asked to live with us. My mom agreed, and we started living together. One day, my aunt's eldest daughter decided to do a spirit invocation session that she had seen on the internet. I expected it to be something like Chucky or the Queen of Spades, but she chose a different method, a piece of paper and a pencil to get yes or no answers. We laughed and had fun and threw that piece of paper away, deciding to forget about it. However, shortly afterward, when I stayed home, I began to hear strange rustling and rumbling noises. Heavy objects were constantly falling for no apparent reason. I was very doubtful, but no one told me for fear that I would not be believed and would be thought crazy. One morning when we all gathered for breakfast, I noticed my aunt acting strangely. She was constantly moving, looking around, and there was an unimaginable horror on her face. When everyone had dispersed and I was left with my aunt in the kitchen, she suddenly asked, "Did you see him too?" This became my chance to share with everyone what I was feeling and experiencing. When I told my aunt about my fears and strange crimes, she was horrified.